Forecast First, sponsored by Matex Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing.
Just a picture-perfect Thursday, and we're going to have nice conditions like this for tomorrow as well. Right now, we're at 79 in Champaign, 77 in Decatur, as well as in Mattoon and Springfield, 78 in Taylorville and Lincoln, and 75 in Bloomington. Actually, up to 80 now in Paris. As you can see, though, our Bradshaw weather camera from Champaign-Urbana on a roofing dog, and it looks great out there. And every once in a while, we occasionally do see some giant wasps that are flying around by the camera. Winds are out of the south and southeast, up to around 5 to 10 miles per hour for the most part. It's a gorgeous afternoon, changing over to a gorgeous evening, so the backyard forecast looks great, and we're talking about even warmer conditions for the weekend. WCIA 3 News starts right now.
Now on WCIA 3 News.
Early voting is now open in Illinois, where people lined up for hours waiting to cast their ballots before the doors even opened.
It was shocking. And when I had to go over and see him, it destroyed me.
A family woke up to find their 2 dogs dead in the yard, while the owner believes they were poisoned. And a fire department has been fighting for the return of its ambulance service, while the city is appealing a decision to bring it back.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA 3 News at 5.
So that's exciting. People are excited about casting ballots.
Early voting started today in Illinois, and in Sangamon County, there was actually a line for the ballot box. Good evening, I'm Paul Cicchini. Both voters and election officials said it was something they had never seen before. WCIA 3's Cole Henke is live at the county election office. So, Cole, just how many people were there today?
Paul, I got here 15 minutes early this morning thinking there wouldn't be anybody here, but there were already 20 people in line. They were officially the first people to cast their ballots in Sangamon County. But soon they will be joined by the thousands of mail-in ballots that will eventually come in. Those were also sent out today. The state in total sent 1.8 million mail-in ballots out. They're starting to do that today. And Sangamon County started to send out 31,000. That's a record. That tripled the previous record for one election, the entire election, not just the first day. The president is consistently attacking the legitimacy of the mail-in voting system. But Sangamon County Clerk Don Gray said the numbers, while they will mean more work for his office, there's not a reason to worry.
Certainly a lot more for us to process, but it's under the same guidelines of how we've always operated our vote by mail. So I've got great confidence that it will be secure, that it will be accurate, it will be accountable and transparent.
Gray believes the unusually big turnout for day one voting is just a tell for how high the turnout will be in November. Coming up at 6, we will have some more from the people that were actually waiting in line today and they waited at the door before finally getting to cast those ballots. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Cole Henke, WCIA 3, your local news leader.
All right, Cole, we'll look forward to that report at 6 o'clock. Thanks. Now, congressional candidate Betsy Dirksen-Londrigan was one of those people in that line this morning. She said she was surprised by the turnout, but had never been happier to wait in line. Her opponent, Congressman Rodney Davis, started running a new ad that claims Dirksen-Londrigan's Medicare X plan would close hospitals in rural areas. She said that's untrue.
The entire reason I got into this race is to protect health care against somebody who has voted to repeal the Affordable Care Act, to gut protections for people with pre-existing conditions, and has voted against lowering the cost of prescription drugs.
Now, Davis is in Washington, D.C. today, so he was not back in the district to cast a ballot yet. One county's already encountered an issue with early voting. An employee with the Christian County Clerk's office tested positive for COVID-19. That announcement came today. The Christian County Courthouse was one of the early vote sites. It'll remain open to voters. Officials say they're increasing disinfection efforts. They'll be wiping down booths and materials after each use. So let's take a look at the latest COVID numbers now. Cases are actually up in Champaign County. 65 new infections were reported today. That brings the total number of infections to more than 4,400. Statewide, there were more than 2,200 new cases. That makes the total more than 281,000 infections since the pandemic began. The 7-day positivity rate's been holding steady at 3.5%. 30 more people have died, though. Illinois has seen more than 8,500 COVID-related deaths since the pandemic began. A woman from Georgetown says her dogs were poisoned, and she doesn't think it was an accident. WCIA 3's Jamie Mays joins us in studio. So, Jamie, what happened to those dogs?
Brandy Schaefer says her husband fed them Friday night. They were supposed to be sleeping outside, but by Saturday, they were dead. Schaefer says 5-year-old Roxy and 9-year-old Diesel were outside of their kennel, no longer alive on Saturday. She says there was a yellow substance around the husky's mouth, and there was a lot of vomit in the yard. Schaefer says she thinks they were poisoned intentionally, but the dogs never leave, and that's because the dogs never leave the yard.
I was shocked. I mean, I've lived here for 5 years, never had any trouble with anybody around here. It was shocking. And when I had to go over and see him, it destroyed me.
They haven't found any video footage of what happened. She plans to get lab tests done to confirm the dogs were poisoned. Schaefer says she contacted Georgetown Police. She's hoping anyone with information will come forward to police with information. Back to you, Paul.
Yeah, hopefully someone does come forward with some information, because that's absolutely terrible. It's like losing a member of the family. Jamie, thanks. A police department will be regulating abandoned or inoperable vehicles more tightly. Villa Grove police say the big issue is with vehicles elevated on jacks. Officers say they're a potential safety hazard. They'll start issuing warnings. If the problem isn't fixed, the owner will get a formal violation. They'll have a week after that to correct the problem, and if they don't, they could be fined up to $750. After serving our town Muhammad for his entire career, a patrol officer is finally calling it quits. What he says he's looking forward to next. Plus this.
We believe it provides a good service for the city of Mattoon.
A state panel decided the fire department's ambulance service should be brought back, while the city is now appealing that decision.